Do you believe in the Illuminati?
Illuminati?
Yeah, Freemasons, Illuminati.
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't know. The whole idea that you want to explain the world problems by a bunch of people sitting in a closed doors, behind closed doors and plotting, I don't find it very plausible. And yet I might be wrong.
What about like the Matrix? Because you're mentioning about
The
like,
Matrix?
like you're mentioning about how like they had in Rome the show, but I don't know if you know like
The what?
how would you call it when they used to have like the lions eating them in Rome?
The Colosseum?
The Colosseum.
Oh, the Colosseum.
But I guess the Colosseum, the whole like idea of that was to distract the public of what's happening.
Yeah, but the distraction is going there, like with the arts and the sports and everything. The distraction is there. It's always there.
But I mean, that itself is like a Matrix.
Yeah, but I don't know if that is by design or is it just like by the fact that, that's capitalism and that actually makes a lot of money to people. I mean, a lot of things that you think it's conspiracy, maybe it just like, it comes from the fact that it's really very profitable to people.
Oh, so you think it's more like, it's not really a Matrix?
And here's the thing, there's a lot of frustration of whatever happens in the world. So when you fail about explaining it, you all come to the conspiracy theories, and I don't like to meddle into that.
Yeah.
Because once you subscribe to that,
yeah,
it discredits you in many of the mainstream media while discussing important questions.
Because you're
for example, as you said in the beginning, it's like, oh, you're the face of the Palestinian cause, whatever. If I start to talk about that and subscribe to that, that will discredit me talking about anything.
Yeah.
I would rather speak about it in a logical, informative, nuanced way, other than just like trying to subscribe to a conspiracy theory, because this is where people will be shut down from you.
Because I guess this is where you're kind of saying like, I don't know what's going on, right?
I wouldn't. There's a lot of stuff that we can discuss over the surface that we don't need to delve into the underlying of the belly of the beast and try to explain it with conspiracy. There is stuff that is there. Like, for example, like we talked about, like the control of Israeli, of the American politics. It's money. It's really money. It's not really conspiracy. It's just like it's very easy.
Yeah,
it's very easy. And there are other people who think about like crazy religious ideas that want to do it no matter what. You don't need a conspiracy to prove that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and actually one thing, obviously, like people like Andrew Tate, where they preach this Matrix thing. Do you think they're doing it because they know something, or?
I have no idea, and I think it's a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And there's no, and I think it's just like a waste of time. It's fine. I mean, they can discuss whatever they want, but I don't want to waste my time and energy in discussing that, because you're never gonna get an answer.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, are there aliens? I think they are, but we don't have proof, so we can discuss from here till kingdom comes, and we'll never know the answer. Yeah. So I would rather discuss stuff that, like, hopefully we can get to the bottom of it without actually wasting our time and things that you'll never get an answer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a more pragmatic way to discuss things.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, just you can tell me if you want it or no. What is your opinion on people like Andrew Tate and what they spread?
I mean, it's a very problematic character. The whole idea about him, about what he did to women, and how they brag about like how he. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, he's been framed for accusations." Forget about the accusation. The way that he speaks about women is very misogynic.
Yeah,
and it's very disrespectful. And I cannot subscribe or support that.
Yeah. I understand it. I feel like
even if he sometimes have the same point of view about certain things as you, but good for him. But I don't subscribe with many of the things that he stands for.
I think that goes down the path of, like you said, getting clicks through social media kind of thing, similar. I think here's the thing. I met the guy. I think personally they know saying certain things will just grab the attention of people, even if it might be not 100% true.
Whatever, even if that's the case, he knows that when he say that, he will be judged based on that. Yeah. So if that's the kind of personality that you want to project, it is going to be on him if people think that about him.
Okay.